Feel Good Friday session with Newark Yoga Movement. As always, I'm hoping that today's session finds you well. It's the end of the week. I hope we're looking forward to wonderful things coming in the weekend, whatever that might be for you. I was presented with an opportunity to do a little traveling, safely of course. And at first I kind of gawked at the idea, but I remember at the top of the year, as I sat with my passion planner, working on things for the 2020 year, I put in that I wanted to travel more, that I wanted to get out and see and experience, call it wanderlust, if you will, but I've been feeling kind of locked in. So when the opportunity kind of presented itself, it took me a little bit to come back to reality, and I had to accept because it's what I asked for. I feel like sometimes we say our prayers, we meditate, we channel our energy into things that we would like to see, goals, places we want to go, and things like that. We are constantly asking the universe for stuff. And a lot of times I hear that kind of the pity party, the oh woe is me, but sometimes the things we want present themselves in ways that we weren't expecting. And I think having those expectations you kind of get the short end of the stick on that one. I'm not sure that placing those kind of expectations on exactly what it looks like to a T. We can have an idea, but I think the message for today is simply to be open to the possibilities. Allow yourself to dream a little bit and see if you can bring to life those goals, manifest those ideas in a way that is challenging and rewarding, right? If it was exactly the way we wanted it, maybe things would be too easy. And it's those challenges that really help to boost our character and really build us into the people that we are meant to be, the fullest expression of ourselves. So be open to possibilities. You never know how those things, all the stuff in the universe that awaits, you never know how it might appear. It might not look the way you expect. So, let's get into it. Coming into our classic warm-up, maybe we settle into our seats. Maybe there's movement here, maybe there's stillness. But take a few breaths. And invite comfort into the body. Notice where you might be holding on to any tensions. See if you can pull the shoulders down a little bit more. Relax the hips. Breathing here. Retract all those external stimuli coming into the body. Find yourself sitting tall and tune into the energies running along the spine. See if you can stretch them out a little bit more. Reaching the crown up. Gentle tuck of the tailbone, lengthening the bottom of the spine. Breathing into the belly, to the front, to the sides, and to the back. Full breaths. And warming up the neck just a bit. Release the chin to the chest. And take some circles here, clockwise or counterclockwise. It's a yogi's choice how we start moving intuitively. Careful to keep the shoulders relaxed. Take one more full circle here. And then repeat in the opposite direction. Coming down to the bottom. And back up again. Tune into those gentle adjustments the body makes. As we begin to open up the neck, the throat. Releasing tensions in those areas. Take one more full circle. And pause at the bottom. And bring the chin up nice and even. Tucking it back, lengthening through the back of the spine. Take your arms out to the side. Open up, reach. Palms together, exhale, palms to the heart. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Take the left arm out to the side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm reaches over, opening up the right side of the body. Maybe we take that elbow down, keeping it in line with the hip and the wrist. Maybe we don't. Inhale big here. And switching sides. Inhale, press through the left palm. Exhale, drop the right palm down, left palm over. Driving down the left sit bone. Inhale, full breath here. And exhale. Inhale, coming up to the top. And exhale, twist to the left. And release the palms down. Right palm onto the knee, left palm behind. Sitting up tall here. Roll that left shoulder to the back, one full breath. And exhale. Inhale, coming to center, reach up, look up, let the head fall back, lengthening through the back of the neck. Exhale, bringing that chin back to neutral. Go ahead and twist to the right. Right palm behind, left palm onto the knee. And roll that right shoulder back. One full breath. Inhale, coming up to center, reach up. Exhale, root the sit bones down and reach forward. Dropping the palms down once you feel the sit bones lift. And walk the palms out. Tuck the chin here. Maybe you rest the forehead to the mat. Maybe you don't. That's okay. Full breath in. And full breath out. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk the palms back. Sitting up tall here, coming to our tabletop position. You can walk through or swing the legs around any way that works for you. Nice square shape here between the wrist, the armpit, the hip, and the knee. Top of the feet, press down to the mat, palms dig in here. Inhale, and drop the belly. Look up. Cow pose. Exhale and round. Tuck the tailbone and the chin for cat. Inhale. Cow pose. Exhale. Cat pose. Really stretch across the shoulders here. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to a flat back, stretching the top of the head forward. We're gonna shift the weight onto that right knee, but both palms press down. Extend that left leg behind. Pointing the toes away from the body. Inhale big here. Exhale, lift. Careful not to arch the back here. We want to keep the belly tucked in, sending that leg behind. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze that knee to your chin or your chest. Slight rounding of the spine. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, stretch. And squeeze. Inhale, returning to center. Press the palms back, the hips back, and bring the forehead down towards the mat. With a little child's pose, just breaking it up here. Letting go of those expectations. Inhale, coming back up to tabletop. Switching sides here. Exhale, take the right leg out, pointing those toes. Inhale here, and lift up that right leg. Exhale, squeeze. Knee to nose, forehead or chest, round the spine. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Stretch. Use the breath, squeeze. Stretch. Squeeze. Last one. Squeeze. Inhale, dropping that knee down, tuck the toes. Hip distance between the knees. We're going to lift the hips up and back, take your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, pedal out your heels. Sway the hips. Last breath here. Give the head a shake. Both heels down towards the mat. We're going to walk the arms forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Come into your full plank pose. Tucking that tailbone underneath. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the hips up and down. Try to keep the palms and the feet right where they are. We're going to lift the tailbone up, lengthening through the spine, through the elbows, through the knees. Nice long downward dog here. Inhale, come up to the tippy toes. Exhale, shoulders over wrist. Tuck that tailbone underneath. Take your plank. And lift the hips, downward dog. This time, reach the right hand for the outer left elbow. Left palm presses deep into the mat. Get a good grip. We're going to reach that right shoulder towards the front, getting a little twist here. And return that right arm. Come forward to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Right hand presses down, left hand to the outer right ankle. Giving a twist here, looking underneath the right armpit. 3, 2, and 1. Come on back, downward dog. Inhale to plank pose. Beautiful. Exhale, left knee down. Spin the right heel down. And open up for a nice side plank. Here we're pressing into the pinky toe side of the right foot. Giving us that stability. Press into the left palm. Spread the shoulders apart. Maybe you look up towards the right thumb, maybe you don't. And release, coming back down, right palm down. And come back to plank pose. And right knee down. Spin the left heel down. Press into the left pinky toe side of the foot. And bring the left arm up. Breathe. Opening the heart here as the possibilities are endless. Release the left palm down. Square the left leg rather, and both knees down. We're going to come into moving through Ardha Chaturanga. Come all the way down. Beautiful. Squeeze those elbows in. Feel the tops of the feet press down. Take a big breath here. And as you exhale, root the hips and lift the shoulders. Tucking the chin here. We're not looking forward. Kind of craning the neck here. Lengthen the back of the neck. 3, 2, squeeze those elbows and hover the palms. 1, and come on down, forehead down to the mat. Press up to tabletop, and back for child's pose. Bring the palms together, and the thumbs to the back of the neck. Keep those elbows parallel to each other. Take a few breaths here. Stretching the back of the upper arm. And release the palms back to the mat. And press up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, take your downward dog. Release the neck. Feeling that space from the base of the skull to the top of the shoulders. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk the feet to the hands. And come in for a half lift on an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Rest the back of the palms on the mat. Loose elbows. Give a little swing. Inhale, we're coming all the way up. You can come up with a flat back here. You can roll the spine up, whatever feels good. Bringing the arms overhead and exhaling the palms to the heart. Pause here and breathe. Inhale, reach up. Maybe even a little back. Exhale, folding forward here. Release the palms to the mat. Bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step back, plank pose. Knees down. Exhale, lower to the mat. Big toes together. Inhale. Exhale, lift the feet, lift the shoulders, lift the knees. Shoulders pull down. And release, inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, press up, tabletop. And downward dog. Inhale, take that left foot up. Left foot reaches up. Exhale, knee to chest. Come forward to plank. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to chest. Last one, reach up. Exhale, take that foot in between the hands. So make sure there's space from left to right between the feet. Fantastic. Drop that right knee down and come on up into your low lunge. Take a deep breath, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, reach up. Getting a little deeper into that left knee, breathe. And release the palms down, framing that left foot. Tuck the right toe underneath and spin the right heel down. We're gonna cartwheel the arms up for warrior two. Left knee over ankle, hips open to the right side. Shoulders over hips. Feel the length in the fingertips. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, bring that left elbow on top of the left thigh and take the right arm overhead, extending your side angle. Breathe. Right palm faces down towards the mat, pressing into that left elbow, that left thigh rather. One more breath. Transitioning through, come back to warrior two. And cartwheel the arms down over the left leg. Step back for downward facing dog. 3, 2, release that neck. 1. Send the right leg up. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest, coming to plank pose. And stretch it back out, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. And last one, reach up. And exhale, plant that foot in between the hands again, making sure there's space from the left to the right. Drop the left knee down. And come on up into your low lunge. This ponytail's doing the craziest things today. Inhale, drop the shoulders down. Send the arms up, deepening your lunge. One more breath here. Fantastic. Drop the palms down. Tuck the left toes underneath, lifting up that left knee, and spin the left foot down. Fantastic. From here, we're going to cartwheel the arms up, coming into warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Sending that energy out through the fingertips from the heart. Think length, think expansion, think opening. Breathe for 3. Deep bend in that right knee for 2. And last breath. Fantastic. Drop that right elbow to the right side and reach the left arm over. Deep bend in that right knee. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Transitioning, coming through warrior 2. And cartwheel the arms down. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe for 3. 2. And 1. Come forward to plank. And lower the body down. From here, bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Beginning our cool down with Sphinx pose. Let the feet separate, hip distance apart. Maybe you rock a little bit, feeling the hip points. Ground into the mat. As you have a gentle tuck here of the tailbone. Pull the shoulders down and back, lifting up the heart. Notice here if you feel like your chin is jutting forward and the neck feels compressed. If you feel compression in the upper shoulders or neck, walk the elbows forward a little more. And if you look down, you should see about shoulder distance between the elbows. Palms down here. Breathe. Reach the top of the head up for 3. Taking the breath into the belly for 2. Rooting down the forearms for 1. Nice. Take the elbows mat distance apart and rest the right cheek onto the mat, onto the back of the palms rather. Bend the knees. Bring the heels to the sit bones. And just let the feet rock left and right. Bring the feet to center. And switch sides, switch cheeks. Rest the left cheek down. Notice how that feels different from the right. Bringing the forehead down, release the feet, and bring the arms alongside the body, coming up to tabletop. You can walk the knees forward and swing the legs around. Stretching the legs out. Pull the left heel to the groin. Reach up on an in-breath. And flow forward on the out-breath. Tuck the chin. and experience the body in this posture. Inhale, lengthen, looking up. And exhale to unfold. Cross the left leg over the right. Hold on to that knee with the left leg. If you need a little bit more, you can bring that right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Come into your twist. Feeling the spine twist, feel the nice stretch here in the left upper leg. You can also stay here. And come back to center. Switch sides. Right heel into the groin. Spine long, inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath here. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, unfold. Cross the right leg over the left. Give that right knee a hug, or bring the shoulder and the upper arm to the outer right leg and take your twist. One more breath here. And come on back to center. Release that right leg and come onto your back. Bend the knees, keep the soles of the feet down. Taking a little bridge pose here. Tuck the tailbone underneath. And on your exhale, lift the hips. Let the shoulders rest. The palms press into the mat. Knees remain parallel to each other. And slowly roll the spine down. Nice and easy here. And let the feet, the knees, rock from left to right one more time. You can come to stillness, stretching the legs out onto the mat. Open the arms alongside the body. Gentle tuck of the chin. And give yourself a few minutes to relax. body back into this space. Take 3 cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, bend the knees, and roll onto your favorite side, resting in a fetal position. Taking a moment for today's gratitude practice. Pressing into that top hand, you're going to come up to a comfortable seat. And as always, I thank each of you for coming to stretch and flex with me here for our Feel Good Friday on Facebook. I hope that it served today. I hope you feel open and challenged. And I hope I see you again really soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Peace, friends. We'll see you next week.